In this video, I'm going to show you how to compress existing videos on your phone to a smaller size, almost any size you choose, directly within the Photos app. This is all done natively in iOS, no need for third-party apps. And this allows you to save a lot of storage space while maintaining great image quality. That little compress button that I briefly showed there is not in your Photos app by default, so we're going to set it up. And to do this, we're going to use an app called Shortcuts. It's a native iOS app, comes with every iPhone, and you can find it by swiping down from the middle of your screen to open the search, and then simply typing Shortcuts. It might open looking like this, or if I tap myself into the All Shortcuts view, for some of you it'll open looking like this. Shortcuts is basically an app for creating system automations, and we can create a new shortcut by tapping the plus icon in the top right corner. You'll see a list of actions that can be added to your shortcut, and we're going to use the search bar and search for Encode Media. That's going to be the main function. We're taking existing media and encoding it into a new, smaller file. Next, we'll tap Media, and we're going to change that to Shortcut Input. Next, you'll tap the Shortcut Input part, and we can choose the size that your videos will be compressed to. There's a solid list of different formats and resolutions to choose from, and you can pick one from here if you want to always use the same settings. Or you can set this to Ask Each Time, which allows you to make the selection individually for each video you're about to compress. After that, we'll use the search tool to add one more function. This time, we'll want the one called Save to Photos. This will take our encoded video and save it in the Recents folder on your phone, so you can easily view and access it. Then we'll take a step back and go to the All Shortcuts menu, and here we need to change a few more things. First, I'm going to tap and hold our new shortcut, and then rename it to something more descriptive. Save to Photos becomes the default name because that's the last action included in our shortcut, but I want this to be named Compress Video because that's what it's designed to do. Then I'll long press the shortcut again, and now we're going to tap into the Details page. Then find the toggle for showing this in the share sheet and turn it on. Now the shortcut will be added to the share sheet, which you can pull up in the Photos app. Alright, we're done. Now to the fun part. Let's see how it works. I'll go to the Photos app and pick a video I want to compress. I can then tap the Share button, and when I scroll all the way down in the Share menu, I'll see my shortcut here, Compress Video. I'll tap that, and my phone starts preparing the video. This part might take a while depending on how big and long your video is, and also depending how much processing power your phone has. Just sit tight and let it finish. Now I can pick the size, since I set it to ask me every time. This is a high-resolution 4K video, so I'm going to go with something small. I've noticed if the original video is sharp and good quality, even the smallest options here will look pretty good on a phone screen. Then I'll see a little progress button on the top of my screen, and once it's finished, it'll turn into a little check mark. Now the job is complete, and I'll find a new, smaller version of the video in Photo Library. Here's the new version. On the phone screen, it's honestly hard to see a big difference, but when I tap the Info button on the bottom, I can confirm that the resolution was scaled down, and this file got compressed down to about 42 megabytes. That's pretty good, and I'm actually impressed how the image quality barely changed. If I pull up the original, you'll see how it has a higher resolution, and the file size was nearly 185 megabytes. So, our new file looks great, and it's less than 25% of the original file size. Now, the only thing to remember is that this workflow is designed to be non-destructive. It doesn't change your original files in case you're not happy with the end result. It allows you to confirm the results and then delete the original if you want to free up space. And of course, you can do this to multiple videos at once if you'd like. Just tap the Select button up top first, then choose the videos to compress, and repeat the steps using the Share menu. And that's how you compress your existing videos. I have another video showing how to set your camera to minimize file sizes, and I'll link that below. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in another video.